Hello, and welcome board gamers, life gamers, PC gamers, Sega gamers, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, all of you card gamers, and all the people that like games around the world. Welcome back once again to one of my reviews, and this time the second deck will be analyzed. The second deck that we open with the super, yes, Marty Mcfly on it, and this one actually. It seems that it's like it has a lot of surprises, and sorry about that. There, you have a better view of it. This one can be even much more effective, let's say, like as a good deck, especially in the terms of synergies and how well cards from different houses are like supporting each other in order to achieve something. So I think that this time I will take the camera off, so I think it will be even easier to show you. But before making the count, as I just showed you before, as like the method that I do, is separating again actions from one side and permanent cards from the other side, being creatures and upgrades. Then in the upper part we have artifacts, and on the left side I have all the actions available. So on this deck we have this quantity of actions, we have this quantity of creatures, one upgrade, and that quantity of artifacts. So thing is that it has, well, at the beginning we have 7 creatures from logos, okay. Which of these, they have a pretty nice interaction, especially with Professor Satterkin, which is like, it's very nice to have these 7 creatures. Of course, more than the half of them is like only 2 power or even 1 power, like the helper bot. But the thing is that if we have the chance that it can appear sometimes, we can have a massive drawing turn. So, well, of course, words for Timetraveller, they are like not enough. You know how good it is. Then we have also a good quantity of archiving, let's say with Hexpion. We have drawings, of course, with Brain Eater. More, especially with the new rules with Archimedes, we can have like a pretty sweet archive. Okay, and later you will see why archiving will be so important on this deck. So also Helper Bot is our joker to play all the cards needed that we want. And also going into the archives we have also Glixel Proliferator, which of course will help us a lot, despite being of course only Mars cards that we can archive, but still it will be like very nice for supporting the archiving technique that we're going to use in this deck. So going into the part of Mars, as you can see, only 6 creatures, which of them 2 are 2 Glixels and 2 Agent Humans, and with 1 fixed finger, which will support a little bit our creatures, our Mars creatures, yeah. But nothing else than that. But as I repeated again, 1 good archive with the logo, so we have a good interaction here. Then if we go straight into this, you see that only are 5 creatures. There you go. Which of them we have some disruption with Streke, whatever you want to call it. We have Cobb that, okay, it can be like you can get rid of it easily, but still, if you manage to have it not on the flank for a couple of turns, it will be very good protection. So then Shooter, always thankful to have 1 stealing. That's only 1, but you know, sometimes it can make a difference to impede the opponent for the key. While we have, of course, this global stunning and slowing game, this Ember, Ember, yes, 3 different names, right? And we have Dust Imp, which is always good as well with these 2, sorry, I think I will just going to zoom it. I think it will be much better if I just do it like this. Yes, perfect. So we have Dust In, which would gain 2 Ember if it's destroyed, and this one as well as some kind of a threat, let's say. Yep. So on the part of the creatures, you see that I will have only 1, let's say the permanent side, yes? We have only 1 Ember, but if we go now through the action area with all these cards that you can see, we have almost all of them are giving me an ember. So the total ember in this deck is 14, but as you will see, most of them gain a raw ember. So going into the actions, of course there is like not too much to say about Help on Future Self. These cards always bind it together. We have then the Wild Wormhole, always good, and especially on this one you won't find anything too tricky that can like screw your deck or screw your gameplay, so this is pretty much safe to play anywhere on the game. This one, you know, very situational, but still is there, so sometimes if you're lucky enough you might be able to play it, but at least you have this raw ember. And this is the main play about why I was telling about so much archiving. So key abduction, you know the rest. This is why like it's so important, this archiving, and which is why I think this has like this beautiful synergy on it. And honestly, like from, let's say from 5 times I played with this deck, in 4 occasions I've been making keys thanks to key abduction. So it really is really successful, like the let's say the percentage of successfulness with this card and the deck itself. And also we have at the same time Total Recall, which is amazing to retrieve the creatures and gain an ember, and even applying key abduction if you have it in your hand. So that's also like a very nice combo to have there. Then we have 1 copy of Mars Ember. Mars needs Ember, which is also very nice. We don't have some indirect damage, unfortunately, other than Mother Gun, I assume. Yep, other than Mother Gun, and maybe Carpet Fluxing. Well, actually it will destroy creatures more than just the damage then, but still. Mother Gun would be like the option here to make some damage. But still, sometimes I've been able like to late steal some embers with it, so it gives some use. And also the raw ember, always a gem, hidden gem. Also Carpet Fluxen, you know what it does. And in this one, due to the 17 creatures here, which is like not big at all, I've been having like 1 or 2 chances to use it, and of course it was like very beneficial. So this one I also think to have this card here. Sample collection, on the other hand, is something that only when you like stay back, let's say, you can just use it, but still it's something that yeah, let's just leave it there. Let's just leave it there. Next one will be Poltergeist. Oh, so needed, because you see that there are no board wipes, but at least to have a little control of the board, of the artifact, sorry, with this Poltergeist is amazing. So it's a very good card. I wish it could have been 2 copies of it at least, but still, for example, changing Pandemonium for the Poltergeist would have been amazing, but still. Then we have also some little control of the board with Call the Weak, 2 copies of it, and Vanish, which is amazing, and all of them gives raw ember. And finally, if we go to the artifact part, the artifact area, we have Lash, which is amazing as well to make some control of it. Mother Gun, as we already talked about it, which can help a little bit on this Mars needs Ember. Then we have also some delay with the Ember Conduction unit, some disruption there. And finally, the 2 other cards from Logos, the 2 artifacts, Sisma and Tangler, we just discussed it on the last analysis, and Library of Babel, which, as I always said, like 2 copies at least will be like, you will feel that this Library of Babel will be like really helpful. Of course, it's better than nothing, yeah, like to draw 1 card, but it will be better if you have like at least 2 copies, like to really feel this help on it. So yeah, basically it will, this, as I told before, this deck will rely especially on archiving and of course the creatures on the board to do the main actions of it, of Total Recall, Reaping with Professor Satterkin, and also of course have the use of Key Abduction will be the key of this deck in order to be victorious. So yeah, that's it for today, and later on of course I will be analyzing the upcoming decks. If you like this modality, of course, if you like this analyzing part of these secret files, If not, I'm just going to just open decks and that's it. So, thank you so much guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, hit that bell button with everything that you have in there in your house. And see you on the next episode. Ciao, 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 ciao. Only with one hand because the other one, you know, supporting the camera. So, ciao. No, oh, wait, I forgot one thing, and the most important thing actually. I forgot to show you the card. Sorry, I think I'll just put it here. Just the card, just to remind you that it's Misa, Unruly Volcano Bylord. So yes, now I'm able to go. And with one hand again, see ya on the next time. Ciao, 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 ciao.